bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Welcome back to Reece And Stu's reviews. That's Reece.
That's Stu.
And today we've got the full Riot Squad range, all 8 of them. First off, shout out to Commander Trasher on Randomly Trashed.
Yep, he's gave us, what did he do? He gave us a shout out video
Yeah,
recently.
it was a 4 or 5 minute shout out video. No review or anything, just shouting out to us.
Letting you guys know how awesome we are.
And he's pretty awesome. Check out the description below, and in there's a link to his video. So, Riot Squad.
I mean, initial impressions.
Boxes smell fantastic.
I know, you can smell them through the box.
Yep.
They smell really, really good.
Adrian on Worldwide Vaping Juice Reviews done a review of some of their juice, which was the smashed apple pie, pink grenade, menthol Molotov, cola cooler, and
Grapple and Slapcurrant.
Yep, he'd done a review of those. Wasn't happy, and Riot Squad actually got in touch with him and sent a fresh batch for us to review, basically. So we'll get down to it.
Yeah, I think we should. Now we are reviewing the Riot Squad, and we've decided to go right to left.
We're going to start with the smashed apple pie. Firstly, as you pointed out, the boxes, bit flimsy. A couple of them we'll show you in a bit are just coming away from the thing. Fancy little bottles. Obviously you're not going to be able to get these because of the TPD. But first off, smell. If you smell that, you can literally smell.
You can
the
smell
apple.
them outside the bottle. They smell pretty good, in my opinion. This one smells very, very strong, like green apple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's
like a sour green apple kind of smell.
So get that.
It's not what I was expecting when you think apple pie, though, is it?
No, you think a nice sweet apple with the cinnamon.
It smells like an apple sweetie.
Yeah, kind of like the Hubba Bubba.
Yeah.
Very similar to that.
Like a strong green apple smell. Well, anyway, let's vape it.
Dripped. Flavour is.
I mean, to me, that's quite peppery. Excuse me.
A really dry, harsh juice.
Unfortunately,
you get the.
Like you say, we were just saying, it smells alright. It smells. You can even smell it outside the box. But
yeah,
for me personally, and I'm guessing you as well, that's a very throaty juice.
Very, very throaty. Flavour is very, very bland. It's just like you got a bit of an apple. You just put a little bit of cinnamon. Left it for like 3-4 days, and then we're like, oh, I'll eat it now. It
tastes like stale crust.
Yeah, it's really,
no offense,
really
guys.
bad.
No offense.
I would not recommend this to anyone.
Not this one. This one for both of us.
Really throaty.
I mean, it. Like I said, it tastes like apple.
Yeah,
but with stale crust.
And stale apple. It's definitely been smashed, left, and then eaten. Not nice. Out of 10, what would you give that?
3.
It would be lucky if it got a 1 for me. It's awful.
Like if I had nothing else whatsoever, I'd persevere, but it would be one that's going to sit at the back of my shelf, and I'm just going to be like, and forget about it.
I'm just not keen on that at all.
No.
So next we'll move on to pink grenade.
Pink grenade. Ooh.
So pink grenade. We've already dripped, so fantastic smell again. It smells pink.
It does.
Kind of like a bit of a grapefruit.
Yeah. Have you ever had the pink Lucozades?
No, I've never tried that.
Because it's got the fizzy smell to it. It makes me think of that. I don't know if it's because I've had one this week or what, but
He's second again.
I know, I'm always behind.
Flavour on that one's not too bad. It's throaty again. It feels like a really dry juice.
So I'm not getting as much throatiness on this one.
Not as much, but a little bit throaty.
I'm getting the lemonade fizz.
Yeah, and
like you say, it tastes pink.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. It tastes what you would expect a pink to taste like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like food association. If you used to look at it and if you're thinking about it in your head, you're thinking of a cloudy pink lemonade.
Yeah, definitely. Bit more enjoyable than the smashed apple pie.
It's definitely more enjoyable. Definitely. But I've had pink lemonade by a few companies.
Yeah.
And it doesn't rival them massively.
What I'll say about this one though is it doesn't have the licorice taste that most pink lemonades do.
No, that is true. No, I haven't. Yeah.
Still not overly keen on it. Personally,
It's got a good fizz to it, I think.
yeah,
It's definitely got a good fizz, but the flavours, it's there. It tastes pink, but it's a bit bland.
yeah, it's
It's
like
hit you in the face a bit.
yeah,
more.
you'd expect from a company called Riot Squad to be with all their promotion stuff. If you've ever seen any of their stuff from like Expo and that, they have people running around causing riots and that at Expo. You'd expect it to be big in your face, and it's like
Big flavour.
wet towel to the face.
You would expect it to be like really intense.
Yeah, and it's
Or
not.
do you know what? To be honest, I was half expecting it to be too sweet or, like you say,
Yeah.
really mental, but it's just a bit bland.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, but
So-
it's not unpleasant, but it can be improved upon, definitely, in my personal opinion.
personally, that would only get a 3 from me.
I'll give it a 4.
4.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 only because, like I say, it's got a good fizz to it, and I like that about it.
Bit of an improvement from
but
the.
like I said, it tastes pink, but it's bland and it needs to be upped.
Yeah. Okay, next one we've got Menthol Molotov.
Ooh.
Okay, so Menthol Molotov.
Right, I'm just going to say here, guys, you probably saw my face in like just before we were going to go over to it. I've never been a great fan of menthol vapes, and they always tend to make me cough or something along them lines. I'm probably going to cough like a little girl trying her first bag. But hopefully, I'm hoping it's just not going to bite me my head off.
Good luck. It smells like Vicks.
Sure, yeah, it does.
Do you want to go first for once?
Yeah. Hang on, I'm always the second one to drip.
Really not looking forward to that. It's just got that smell of like Vicks, like that chest rub. It's like you just put that on your coils and you're vaping it. It's like, do you really want to?
I don't know. I think I might change Atties after this.
Might need to if it's a coil killer.
Oh, look, I took down side. Alright. What did I say? Alright then, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have another look. I'm gonna have a little total time.
No.
Like, I feel like I've just got Vicks and rubbed it on my gums.
Yeah. Chucked it in some water and just downed it.
Yeah.
No.
No, that's a no for me.
That awful. That's getting a 0. Just
Straight up 0 for me.
yeah.
I mean, I don't like menthol as it is.
Some menthol I'm okay with, but it's
What kind?
It's actually
A tropical fruit menthol.
there's no tropical. It's literally just eucalyptus in your face, and
I thought I'd double check that. I thought it was just going to be a punchy menthol, but it's not. It's meant to be. Excuse me. Tropical menthol, and
as your coils dry off it, you actually get a bit of a tropical. Try it on there. Just
I say have a little toot on mine. I'm getting a little bit of tropical, but I'm only having tiny little girly tokes.
See, that tastes alright now. There's like hardly any menthol and you've got tropical coming through, but no, just no.
Tastes alright. You sure?
As it dries off, you get the tropical, but
But when you put it straight on there, it's like punch in the back of the throat with menthol.
yeah, it's no.
Because I'm still feeling now, like it's left an aftertaste in my mouth. I literally feel like I've got vapor rub. I've gone out here.
and on your lips as well. I'm just like, yeah.
Sorry, Riot Squad. I know we haven't probably said the nicest things about your juice so far, but we are giving you an honest opinion from us both. Like we said before, this wasn't terrible, but you just need to add a bit more
Flavour to it.
pink flavour or whatever it is. But and that, telling you, man, I don't know if you're wanting to blow our heads off or not, but tone down the menthol and up the tropical a little bit.
The only thing I would say about it is that's the sort of thing you would expect from all of their flavours, just so in your face.
That's what I mean. That's what I don't know if they're trying to blow my head off because they are the Riot Squad, but it ain't for me, unfortunately. I think now we should move on to this
Cola Cooler. I remember trying this one at Expo, and I actually remember enjoying that one.
So hopefully we have nice things to say about you.
Okay, so next, Cola Cooler. I pre-dripped.
Menthol. I'm not a huge fan of menthol, guys. They always make me cough.
So, you recovered?
Yeah.
So, Cola Cooler.
Sorry.
Menthol? Or just
No, it's just a little bit throaty. I think I'm just still being a bit of a wuss. Right, try that again.
Initial flavour's nice. It's the cheap, like 5p cola bottles that you get.
Yeah, no.
It's
I
really
quite like
nice.
that as a off the ball. But you know what? Don't stop vaping it because you're gonna get the nasty aftertaste.
Yeah, the aftertaste I'm getting now, it's literally like the last of your loaf. It's been sat there for a few days. There's a little bit mould on the corner. You make a sandwich, you eat it, and you're like,
And you're thinking, what's going on? And you look, and you're like, oh, that's what it is. I can taste penicillin.
It's literally just like mouldy bread and just,
But vape it. It's nice. The 5p cola bottles.
Yeah.
Ever so like undertone of the maybe it's not menthol. It'd probably be like
Coolada or eucalyptus.
yeah, eucalyptus.
Which gives it kind of like a nice cold, like fizzy feeling.
Yeah.
But got it again.
Like I say, vaping it. That is quite a nice juice.
Sorry, I have to do this as well.
To me personally, it's quite nice to vape. But like I say, the longer I sit here, not vaping it, the aftertaste is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Sorry, guys.
Flavour, I would say I would give it a 2, but
Right.
no.
I'd say for flavour, a 5. Aftertaste, -5.
It's whatever it is, it's just no.
Yeah, no. It's not like I
not
say.
nice.
I literally
It's still there
bad
as well.
sandwich taste.
Yeah, old bread, mould. Oh no.
Unfortunately,
It's definitely not one.
definitely a bit of a blue loaf.
Yeah.
But like I say, keep saying, like, pick it up.
Vape it, it's fine. Flavour's nice, but just
That aftertaste. I'm keep vaping it because I don't like this aftertaste.
it's actually put me off wanting to vape anymore with that one.
I think I'm gonna burn my coils off, and we're gonna start on the left-hand side of this one.
Which one we got next?
We have got Grapple and Slapcurrant.
Grapple and Slapcurrant.
Oh. Grapple
Just
and
like
Slap.
Raptor not reading them again properly. So, Grapple and Slapcurrant. It's too busy smelling the box. It does
That's
smell
nice.
really
It
nice.
smells really good, guys. This one smells really good. I'm going to be so disappointed if it doesn't taste as good as this one smells. I love blackcurrant. Like when I have squash, blackcurrant is my go-to.
It smells like that squash with like the 2 E's on the end.
Juicy.
Oh, that's the one.
Juicy.
That cheap, nice, strong blackcurrant.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? It almost. Nah. I reckon Kia Ora.
Yeah. The more artificial one.
Kia Ora
Yeah.
one. With the little, what is it, little black bird on the front of it.
flavour is actually really nice on that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm excited.
I've not had many blackcurrant vapes, but
Oh,
that is really good. There's no apple to it, but again, it is a bit throaty.
nah, I'm not getting throatiness
No,
off this.
I am, and dry mouth left. But flavour is actually quite good.
I really like that one. That's nice.
So far, it's the best of all of them for me.
I'm 100% on you with you on that one. You know
Yeah.
what? It's really blackcurranty.
Yeah, and
Like we've been saying, we're expecting from Riot Squad for it to be like,
in your face, like raw.
and that one is with
Yeah.
blackcurrant, and you know what? It hasn't got a bad aftertaste either. I'm tasting blackcurrant still.
Blackcurrant Skittles.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
similar flavour to blackcurrant Skittles, like
If you
purple
was to
ones.
get a bunch of the purple ones, stick them in your gob, start munching on
Yeah,
it, and then
that's
bake
like-
that, you'd be like, that's that.
Yeah, that is really good. That one for me, get a 6. It's just a little bit too throaty for me. By the way, they are all 70/30s as well.
Yeah, and 3 milligrams of nicotine.
Yep.
But I'm going to give that one. What did you score it?
6.
I'll give it a 7 because it's not throaty to me. I really like blackcurrant,
Give it a try in there.
and that's a really good blackcurrant. I've only tried, I think, one other blackcurrant, and that was like early day vaping.
That tastes completely different.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
And
Completely
they're
different.
both.
You get better flavour on that one, don't you?
You get more of a blackcurrant in this one. It's more of like in your face. Where that is like
It's more of a subtle on this.
it's more sweety than juicy.
Yeah, and that one, it's kind of all in your mouth, exploded out.
That's what she said. So next one we've got.
Sorry.
What we've got next?
Next, we have Sublime, which I'm quite interested to try because both myself and you
Like
quite enjoy
citrus ones.
citrus vapes, lime, lemon. We even had the whole thing with dinner ladies and ultimate
Ultimate
juice.
juice, lemon pie, the blind taste test.
Yeah, that was good
a
fun.
good
That
one.
was.
Um,
So hopefully,
that
Sublime
doesn't disappoint.
doesn't disappoint. That's the box for Sublime, guys. Sorry. Hey guys, we are back, and this time we are trying the Sublime by Riot Squad, and yet again I'm behind in dripping, so Stuart's going to start us off. I don't know what it is with me, I'm just always behind.
You're going to enjoy being behind on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, because
It's like the core, like that stringy bit of like the centre in the lime. It's like
Yeah.
that with like old lime juice on it. It's
Do you know what?
try and re-drip a little bit.
I know what you mean by that. That tastes like. It smells really good. It tastes like an old lime,
Yeah.
but not the inside of the lime. I think it tastes like the zest, the outside, all the rind. And... Is it rind?
Yeah. It's supposed to be lemon and lime, and I couldn't get any lemon off that from those.
No, I'm getting
potatoes.
primarily lime. That's a little bit peppery actually. That one.
Just like right back in the throat.
Yeah, right. But that's what.
Yeah. If I can breathe.
It's quite throaty, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's
Like I said, it tastes like an old lime,
and
and
leaves your mouth like. I know it's been absolutely ages since I had a cigarette, but that dirty feeling in your mouth
after you've had a
cigarette.
fag, like ashtray
Yeah.
mouth,
Yeah.
or
Hangover, like
well, you know, you just drank a milkshake and you start smoking a lot more, not anymore, but you smoke a cigarette after a milkshake or a meal or something. And
Yeah.
it has that
yeah,
taste.
yeah. On there's not really much flavour coming through.
No,
It's like a
no,
warm,
yours is worse. You can have that back.
So that one, I would give that one a 1. It's very disappointing, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a 2 because I like lime vapes. It's not. I'd say it's not the worst, but it's down there.
Yeah.
Like if we had a top 10 that were lime, it would be like in the bottom 3.
Yeah. Like, the flavour is strong. It's just wrong.
It's the flavour's there. It's really in your face, like proper, but
it's just the wrong type of lime. And
Yeah.
just like no lemon.
I'm not getting lemon, and I'm just getting lime. Like I said, the rind and the zest.
Yeah, and just that.
Like somebody's got a zester.
Just vaped it.
Yeah, stuck it. You vape another go.
It's no.
But yeah, no, only a 2 from me. You need to change that from old dirty lime that's been in a sock to new lime fresh out of the organic shop.
Yeah, definitely.
And welcome back, guys. And this time we are doing Strawberry Scream. Yeah, unfortunately, like with this one, a little like in transit when they were on their way to us, one of the bottles leaked slightly, and the packaging literally is just deteriorated almost completely. Like I don't know.
It was one of the Riot Squad bottles that leaked as well.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was actually the Strawberry Scream. But it's like just the tiny bit of moisture is just completely
I don't know if you
destroyed
guys
the
can see, like this one's a bit knackered, and this one, and this one, they're all.
You'd expect a bit of wear from.
Yeah, I mean, I know like we're probably not the lightest handed. I know I'm not, but I've had plenty of vape boxes and they don't break quite this quickly. I don't know if it's because they had a little bit of juice on them, but even just a little bit, you think only minor wear and tear, but the boxes are literally starting to fall apart.
So if anyone's thinking of getting these as gifts for people,
make sure you wrap it up well,
or take it out of the box and then give it as a gift.
Yeah.
Boxes aren't that great. The design on all that is really
yeah,
nice.
all the designs, they look fantastic. It's just the actual quality of the material
packaging and like the glue in there, it's just a bit subpar.
But anyway, again, I'm behind, and we are starting on Strawberry Scream. I'm always behind.
So that's really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got another good one?
It was odd that we should actually get another good one. But yeah, it tastes like a Yazoo milkshake, just like the Yazoo strawberry milkshake.
It's meant to be a strawberry candy. So it could. Oh, do you remember? From smelling it, I haven't vaped it yet, but just from smelling it. Do you remember when you was younger and your nan would have those strawberries and cream sweets? And they've literally disappeared off the face of the earth in the 21st century because I can't find them nowhere.
Campinos.
Yeah.
I actually did a written review recently of one that was virtually identical flavour.
Yeah.
So if you go onto Worldwide Vape and Juice Reviews, look for Darth Vapor. Just put it in the search and my reviews of the Darth Vapor ones will come up on there.
Yeah.
It was a Darth Vapor juice, really nice, a little bit peppery because as I find with strawberries, but it literally tasted just like Campinos. Amazing.
Like I said, I haven't baked this yet, but from smelling it, it smells like that.
Flavour, it's like
Wow.
Yazoo
That's
milkshake.
It has, like I've had strawberry Yazoos, and I'm not a fan of artificial strawberry in milkshakes. The only artificial strawberry I only like is actually in vapes.
Yeah.
Well, I can't reference that. To me, I'm sticking with like what they call
Campinos.
Campinos. It reminds me of that.
And I'm really fussy with strawberry vapes because
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of, like I just said, of artificial strawberries. The only ones I've actually enjoyed are in a vape. Like you give me strawberry milkshakes or some sort of fake, I don't know, strawberry something.
strawberry and ice cream.
I don't like strawberry ice cream. I don't like the artificial strawberry flavour.
Yeah.
But this,
I'm really fussy with strawberry ones because most of them taste really peppery to me, but this one
I'm
is
getting no pepperiness.
neither am I. It's actually enjoyable. I could sit there and vape this in the evening. Really, really nice.
I'd take that as an all-day vape.
Still a little bit dry though. that leaves your mouth a bit dry.
Yeah.
But there's no bad aftertaste like some of the others.
Nope, I'm getting creamy aftertaste of that. I'd sit that in a tank and vape one tank and then probably think, yeah, I think I'll do another cheeky half.
Yeah, it's for me that one will get a 7.
7 for me as well.
Yep. So lastly, we're going to be doing.
That is a very good juice from you guys. Like I said, we're giving you an honest opinion. We're not saying we like this one and we don't like that one because of any other reason apart from taste buds.
Opinion. Yeah.
Taste buds and opinion. But anyway, we are going to be moving on to the Tropical Fury, and we'll get back to you guys shortly. And we're back, and we are doing the Riot Squad Tropical Fury, and this time I'm not behind. We both pre-dripped.
I just want to have another look at this one. Again, as we said about the boxes coming away again. But yeah, this one's supposed to be flavours of the tropics unleashed on your taste buds. Tropical, tangy flavours. Doesn't say what sort of tropical, like what flavours make up the tropicalness, but
yeah, I think tropical's kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's a standard recipe
Yeah.
kind of thing, isn't it? Kind of like pineapples, passion fruit, and
higher and stuff.
yeah.
It's a bit bland to start with. Aftertaste not too bad.
The aftertaste ain't bad.
It smells absolutely amazing though.
You know what the aftertaste tastes like? Like you've had a tropical fruit chewing gum and it's getting towards the end of its time and you think, yeah, I need to spit this chewing gum out now. It's not bad, but it's like bland.
Yeah, bland, a little bit throaty.
Yeah, a little bit. But
It smells amazing though, the bottle.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it smells really good. I mean, even the boxes smell good on these though. Smells really good. What's up?
don't smell that.
Come
it
on.
smells like someone's farted in the gym.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang on, hang on. So I'm going to take the pipper right out and have a good whiff.
Let's try it on yours. You see what I mean? It's like a proper dirty gym
That's
fart.
protein fart, mate. Like one of the big bodybuilders has let her rip and it's wafted down the gym.
See, on there, the flavour's a lot blander on this than it is on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jesus, that smells like bum. Wow, guys, make some really nice ones smelling outside of the bottle. That's well bland on yours.
Yeah. It's
You get a little bit more flavour on that, but like I say, like
just
let it out. Yum 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 yum. Aftertaste is. Remember that the other juice I said that tasted like Trident chewing gum.
the tropical mint bubblegum one.
This tastes like you've got one of those, and like I said, you've been chewing it for about 45 minutes, and it's like, don't spit that out.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. It could be better. I don't know what's giving it that slight taste. Maybe it could be the vegetable glycerine or the propylene glycol that you guys use. I'm not sure. But the tropical itself,
You are getting a nice pineapple, a nice papaya.
is quite pleasant.
It's kind of like an Asda tropical juice, but it's like you've watered it down a lot.
Yeah.
That for me.
This is the only problem we've found with these juices. Is you guys are Riot Squad. You're meant to be like you know, you've got the anarchy symbol. We want things to be really and in our face.
And the only one that was the menthol, and it was the menthol that was 2 in your face.
Yeah.
It's
And then the black currant.
Yeah.
That was another good slap.
that
in the
was
face. But that was a pleasant one.
yeah. The rest of them, other than the strawberry, which was nice, was
Yeah. That would be these two, the Strawberry Scream and the Grapple and Slapcurrant. Those are my two favourites.
my favourites would have to be just the strawberry one and the Grapple and Slapcurrant. But
Give us
the tropical one, out of 10, I would probably give that say a 3. It's just such a bland flavour. The smell of the juice just puts you off, to be honest.
Yeah, like you say, when you smell it in the box,
It smells
quite
fantastic.
nice. Give the bottle a sniff, it's still quite nice, but as soon as you open the bottle, it smells like a protein fart. It's the only way I can put it. Like you said, somebody in the gym,
Yeah.
some big dude, and he's been eating a lot of chicken and having a lot of protein. The mid squat. And he's all, but, like you say, it's not unpleasant to vape, just unpleasant on the senses.
Yeah. It
The
could
sense of smell.
It could be a lot better. Okay, so overall, Riot Squad juice, very, very disappointed.
I won't lie. Like when I heard, look, they were sending it all over again, and they wanted a second opinion. I was like, yeah, I'm well up for it. They like some of the like I said, I'd looked at all of the names and what they were before they'd even arrived,
Yeah.
and I was excited for
The Sublime.
the Sublime.
That's the smashed apple. The Sublime.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
And the smashed apple.
the Sublime,
are
the smashed apple were the two I think I said I was
Yeah.
most intrigued about trying, and they were both really disappointing, unfortunately. The two that I actually probably thought the least about were the two that took me by surprise.
Yeah. The Grapple and Slapcurrant and Strawberry Scream.
Yeah,
Only two that I actually really enjoyed. And personally, anyone watching this, I would say stay away from Cola Cooler. It's not nice. But we did also try these in the Clito 120,
yep,
the OBS, and also the TFVA.
yep. All three of these. Just so you guys don't think that we've only had them drip, we're giving them one chance. We haven't. Like each one of these bottles has probably had about half a tank.
Yep.
In pretty
Enough
much
to
each
get-
one of them.
yeah.
Yeah, enough to have a fair say to say, look, I haven't enjoyed them.
And to be honest, flavours coming through on the tank, the only one that I would say was completely different was the Sublime. In the tank, you do get a nicer flavour. It's not as harsh,
No.
but still
The
very,
the strawberry stream was good in the tank as well, because that was really, really smooth.
very creamy as well,
Yeah.
especially in the 120.
That's an awesome tank, though. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
But yeah, that's.
I mean,
the-
they overall, like, you're not shit or you're not terrible, but there is room for improvement.
a lot of room for improvement on most of your flavours, except for the Grapple and Slapcurrant and the Strawberry Scream.
Yeah.
Especially the cola, that aftertaste, it needs
Yeah.
to go.
Well, as you saying, like penicillin and
Yeah, it's
mouldy
like mouldy
loaf.
bread.
It was terrible. It was
Um,
like we were saying, like when you're vaping it, it's all right. But and it was the same in the tank. You had nasty aftertaste in the tank.
it's- the flavour was really nice in the tank, but it's just that aftertaste. You take a couple of tokes and you're
Yeah.
just there and you're like, I need a drink. This tastes awful. And the menthol in the tank just came through just as bad on as on the Kennedy. It
And the
no.
limitless RDTA as well. It's the same. Like I say, I've said many times, I'm not a fan of menthol. I don't think I ever will be.
There's been one or two menthol that I've enjoyed, but that one was it was too much. It was, as we said, like vaping
What was the
Vicks.
menthol Molotov to be? A tropical fruit menthol.
And it wasn't until your coils had basically.
Yeah, you basically burnt off nearly all your juice. You needed to re-whip, then have a toke, and it tastes a little bit like tropical.
Yeah, and the menthol died down then, but until that point, it's just too much. So overall, personally, I would avoid virtually all of the Riot Squad juices.
Unfortunately,
Very
guys,
disappointing.
your packagings are cool. The bottles are really cool. They all like aesthetically, it all looks awesome. But you know, it's not.
It leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, where the juices themselves are concerned, like I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them.
No, I would not spend my money on any except Strawberry Scream and Grapple and Slapcurrant.
Yeah, same as like the other ones. If somebody offered them to me, like, nah, I'm all right. Cheers, mate. You can have that one.
So that's us for this instalment of Reece And Stu reviews.
And that was the Riot Squad.
Check us out on Instagram, Worldwide Vaping Juice, and Facebook, Worldwide Vaping Juice Reviews.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.